Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Just raised concerns with two of the amendments that are in this en bloc amendment. Amendment number 5 is one that extends free coverage for pregnancy prevention. And why I find this interesting, and with the amendment extends it to all FDA-approved drugs and methods, why I find it interesting is that, of course, a couple of years ago, we actually increased the co-pays on TRICARE for former members. You know, if you have diabetes and you're a former member, you have a $28 copay for your insulin. So this is kind of strange, because what we're doing is we're selecting one type of drug, and we're saying there's no copays for this. And yet we have thousands, if not tens of thousands of members who take an important drug like insulin and have to pay a copay. So it just doesn't make sense. With regards to Amendment number 13, Amendment number 13 extends in vitro fertilization coverage, which up until now has been for members with whose problems have been related to their military service. It extends it to all members and all members as well. So it's going to greatly increase the number of embryos created. And although I have no disagreement with extending the coverage, the problem is the amendment doesn't deal, and the statute doesn't deal with what you're going to do with these embryos. So it presents serious life concerns just due to the sheer number of embryos created, which will often be discarded now with government payment involved. Many will subsequently be killed or frozen indefinitely, leaving these early lives in limbo. There are no limits within the amendment as to how many cycles of IVF may be covered, how many embryos may be created or frozen, and of course there are no requirements to protect the embryos that have been formed. So it's for that deficiency, it's for creating a permanent statutory entitlement without dealing with what some people object to, which is treating those embryos created in a comprehensive, long-range fashion. And for those reasons, I express concerns about amendments number 5 and 13, and I yield back.